Ricky's sisters have their own suspicions. They worry that since Ricky suffered from AIDS, he should not have received the flu shot at the hospital and fear that it may have provoked a fatal reaction.
And they're worried that flu shot may have killed him. That's impossible. That flu shot did not kill him. They're recommended for people with AIDS, so we're just going to have to look elsewhere.
And Dr. G has plenty of other places to look.
There are so many possibilities on this fellow that we couldn't wait to get in there and see what happened. Well, I'm viewing the body. He looks like very thin, not very well cared for man. He looks older than this at the age of 45, and he had reported that he had recently lost a lot of weight, which is not unusual. If you have AIDS and you don't want to take your medicine, you're going to get a wasting disease.
Dr. G notes the personal items found on Ricky's body by her death investigator. A condom, candy, change, and evidence of his cocaine habit, a glass pipe. She also notes the stabilization collar around Ricky's neck, a precaution taken by the ambulance crew in case Ricky broke his spine in the fall from the bar stool. However, after a thorough external examination, Dr. G finds no clues as to the cause of Ricky's sudden death. Apparently, the key to his killer lurks somewhere within. But if so, why did the hospital miss it?
I didn't know if they'd missed something or not.
Coming up next, Dr. G opens Ricky Hawthorne's body and finds the astounding cause of his death.
I mean, this is an acute event. This is an acute event that occurred that probably, just prior to him collapsing.
And later, a man is found dead in his kitchen, sitting in a pool of blood. Did he take his own life, or was he brutally murdered?
Which one of these plays a role in his death, we're not sure.
When Dr. G, medical examiner, continues.
They are trying to shut down this legal loophole to get 100 milligram generic Viagra or 20 milligram generic Cialis delivered to your door for just 87 cents in less than 2 minutes. Do this. First, scan the QR code to go to getfridayplans.com. Then, you select if you need generic Viagra or Cialis, the quantity you need, and the dosage. I'll pick 100 milligram, thank you very much, and then their system will see if you qualify. Give it a second to find the best deals, and boom. Look at that. 87 cents for each 100 milligram generic Viagra tablet. 20 milligrams Cialis is the same price. Prescription and shipping are free. Scan the QR code, go to getfridayplans.com and see for yourself. Don't wait. Scan the QR code or go to getfridayplans.com now.
When your joints ache and your muscles are inflamed, everything's in pain. You can rub on ointments or take oral medicine and wait. You want to feel better fast with pain relief that lasts. You want new fabrics, the medicine-infused wearable sleeve that delivers all-day targeted pain relief with breakthrough time release technology. New fabrics is designed to simply slide on and is instantly activated by contact with your skin to help you experience pain-free recovery from joint stiffness, muscle soreness, swelling, and inflammation.
It's very easy to slip on, and the most important is that it stays on, and that will shorten your recovery time. The gentle compression really soothes the pain. It feels like kind of wearing medicine all day long.
The science behind new fabrics is a proprietary technology that infuses each strand of fabric with clinically proven safe and effective capsaicin, known for its ability to help relieve the pain.
By using new fabrics with a capsaicin compression, you get decreased swelling, you get decreased pain, which promotes a faster rehabilitation after an injury or surgery.
New fabrics comfort stretch sleeves also provides gentle compression for improved blood flow, enhanced muscle support, and faster faster recovery time.
I love how New Fabrics is so easy to use. I can just slip it on and forget about my pain and my soreness.
The New Fabrics ankle sleeve has just changed my life. My finger and ankles hadn't felt that good in a decade.
New fabric sleeves can be worn before and after activity to provide pain relief and aid in faster recovery, and are lab tested to provide up to 30 days of wash and wear. New fabrics, one of the most effective ways to wear the pain away. Go online now and receive exclusive discounts on New Fabrics pain relieving sleeves. Get yours at buynewfabrics.com. That's buynewfabrics.com.
When surprise breakdowns happen, American Home Shield will be there to fix or replace parts of the systems and appliances we rely on every day. They help protect your time and money by connecting you with qualified pros and helping you pay for covered repairs or replacements. AHS offers flexible and affordable plans for every home. Sign up today and get $100 off with code AHS100. Visit AHS.com or call 833-PLAN-AHS.
Dr. G is about to begin the internal exam of Ricky Hopkins, a 45-year-old man who died suddenly at a local Orlando bar, only hours after being released from the hospital with a minor throat infection. She learns from Ricky's sisters that the last 4 years of his life were marked by a tragic struggle with both AIDS and cocaine addiction. Dr. G also learns that despite his health and substance abuse problems, Ricky's life was filled with kindness and humor.
He was the type of person who would give you his shirt off his back, you know, and then praise about it, love. You couldn't do no wrong in their eyes. You know, a happy, carefree person.
Dr. G and Ricky's sisters are concerned that the hospital may have missed a critical diagnosis, but Ricky has a host of other troubles that may have killed him as well.
He smokes heavily, uses crack cocaine, drinks heavily. He also has AIDS. We can go down each one of those roads and how they can kill you.
But which road will lead to the truth? Dr. G needs to open his body to find out. As a first step, she cuts a wide incision from Ricky's shoulder blades to his pelvis. Immediately, she takes note of Ricky's declining state of health, particularly in his lungs.
This guy is really congested.
So once we look at the body inside to look at the organs, and I see that he's got emphysema. He's got a lot of blackening from the smoking. They have what we call nephrotic pigment, that black tar in there.
But while the emphysema may have been the cause of some of Ricky's chest pain, it did not kill him. Emphysema rarely kills so suddenly.
So we don't see this kind of death from emphysema where they're, going to the bar and then just collapse at the bar stool.
Next, Dr. G weighs and dissects each of Ricky Hawthorne's organs, looking for abnormalities. She starts with the gallbladder.
Looking good. Like this.
She then moves on to the spleen.
Here, I'll give you the spleen and you finish. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Yeah, I don't see any acute causes damage.
In fact, all of Ricky's organs are checking out fine. Even his heart seems to be in good shape. Dr. G finds only mild evidence of atherosclerosis, a 50% blockage in one of his coronary arteries.
I mean, in terms of coronary artery disease, if he looked good. He only had one artery, the circumflex, with a 50% narrowing. It shouldn't have caused him any problems in it.
But just as she's wrapping up the examination of Ricky's heart, Dr. G makes a stunning discovery.
Oh no. Look at this. Yes, he's got a heart problem.
And it's clear right away that this is the killer.
He's got acute coronary thrombus.
thrombus is a blood clot that forms within the vessels of the heart. If the thrombus is large enough to cut off the blood supply flowing to the organ, results can be quick and fatal.
That's the cause of death. And that's indicative of an acute heart attack. And that's clearly why he died.
A coronary thrombus is sometimes associated with an event called a vasospasm. A vasospasm is a spontaneous constricting of a coronary artery. This can cause damage to the lining of the artery, which then can cause a blood clot to form. This is more likely to occur in an area with existing atherosclerotic plaque.
It probably formed because there's irregularities in that area where the atherosclerotic plaque is.
Experts are not always certain about the causes of vasospasms and coronary thromboses. Some people are simply more prone to develop them. And Ricky may have been one of those unlucky individuals.
In and of itself, if I just found his heart and I didn't know anything about it, I'd say, yeah, this is an unfortunate fella.
Dr. G believes that Ricky's coronary thrombus was not brought on by his AIDS or his throat infection, and she knows that the hospital could not have diagnosed the thrombus because it didn't exist at the time.
He certainly did not have that heart attack when he was in the hospital. That thrombus was very fresh, and it occurred after he got out of the hospital.
Vasospasms and coronary thromboses are known to be triggered by a certain external factor. Cocaine abuse. And in Ricky's case, this is a real possibility.
If you smoke some crack, causes his blood pressure to go up, causes his vessel to clamp down, the plaque ruptures and the plaque forms over.
The critical step now will be the drawing of toxicology samples. They will be key in determining whether or not cocaine played a part in Ricky's death.
I won't know for sure, and I won't know for sure until I test his blood. I actually am going to wait to get that cocaine level back. Because the only thing I have that he's smoking crack is the pipe in his, hey, maybe he's just one of those unfortunate individuals.
Did Ricky Hawthorne's drug abuse cause the fatal clot to form? Or was it simply a tragic, natural event? Coming up next, the toxicology results arrive, and Dr. G finally has the answer she's been seeking. But will Ricky's family accept her conclusions?
To be honest with you, I really didn't want to believe it.
And later, Dr. G investigates the bewildering death of a diabetic man discovered in a pool of his own blood, challenging her knowledge of a typical homicide.
I would wonder, well, where's the struggle? You know, nobody's going to let you just come off and put a knife into me.
With Dr. G, Medical Examiner continues.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Have both Medicare and Medicaid? Now's the time to explore your options and choose the coverage that's right for you. Choose a Medicare Advantage plan that offers you more benefits at no additional cost. Millions of members turn to WellCare for benefits and services that go beyond original Medicare and help them lead better, healthier lives. Choose a plan with zero or monthly plan premiums, co-pays, and deductibles. And with WellCare, you don't just pay less, you get more. More dental with comprehensive coverage, more vision and hearing with an eyewear allowance, plus $0 or prescription drug co-pays and free home delivery. Call us at 877-268-6394 to speak to a friendly licensed representative and request a free all-in-one guide. There's no obligation. We're here to help you review your options to see if a WellCare plan is the right decision for you. WellCare has a large network of doctors and specialists, and WellCare Medicare Advantage plans come with this all-in-one WellCare Spendables debit card to use for over-the-counter health items. Get convenient access to care with our telehealth services, including online doctor visits. Twill, a digital mental health support resource. Fitness benefits with online classes. WellCare has a contract with Medicare to provide Medicare Advantage plans. It has been serving those with Medicare Advantage, Medicaid, and prescription drug plans for more than 35 years. Call now. We're here to answer your questions and even assist enrolling you over the phone. Choose the company that puts your health first. WellCare, the coverage you need and more. Call now.
super fast with no credit hit. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drytime.com.
Coming up next on True Crime Network.
Dr. G has just discovered the cause of 45-year-old Ricky Hawthorne's death, a coronary thrombosis, or clot, but she does not know why the clot formed. Was it a natural event, or was the clot caused by drug abuse?
I just have to prove that the cocaine contributed it, so I actually so I get that cocaine level back. Hey, maybe he's just one of those unfortunate individuals.
Dr. G cannot close the case until the toxicology reports are completed. A long, hard wait for the grieving family.
It took so long to me, for autopsy, the report. Basically, they was waiting for the toxicology report to come back, which takes the longest, to come back. And then there's nothing I could do, but wait.
If I get the tox back and there's no cocaine in his blood, I will say that this is just an unfortunate natural event. If I get his blood back, and I'm not talking the urine, not that he used cocaine 3 days ago. I'm talking about acutely using cocaine, which sets up the process for him to have that thrombus. I will call this an accidental death.
7 weeks later, the results finally arrive.
Cocaine acutely in your blood is sometimes hard to find because it continues to break down in your blood.
But in the death of Ricky Hawthorne, the results are obvious. There is cocaine in his blood.
We know that he was under the influence of cocaine at the time he died, and we know that it was used very near the time he died, within hours.
Despite a long list of suspects, AIDS, trauma, neglect, or natural disease, ultimately, it was drug abuse that killed Ricky Hawthorne. The lab results provide the last remaining piece of the puzzle. Now Dr. G can finally replay the chain of events that led to Ricky's untimely death. A week before his death, Ricky Hawthorne, a man suffering from AIDS, is hospitalized with intense pain.
When he comes in, he's complaining of abdominal pain, some questionable chest pain, and not being able to eat. And they do, extensive workup.
After a week of treatment for a minor throat infection, Ricky is released from the hospital. That evening, he visits friends at a local bar.
We don't know what happens, but we do know he goes to the bar at least sometime about 5 o'clock. Sometime in those between 5 and 10, he's using cocaine. It sets up a process of some coronary artery spasm, where the coronary is constrict. It injures some of his epithelial cells on the inside, and it sets up a process where the clot is formed, so no blood can go through. And then what happens is his heart gets very irritated. He's on cocaine, which is in and of itself can cause arrhythmias. Now part of his heart isn't getting blood because the blood clot isn't allowing blood to that part of his heart, and it can't pump. And he's getting no blood to his brain, and he passes out.
Ricky falls from the bar stool and his heart goes into cardiac arrest. The damage to his heart caused by cocaine is irreparable.
They can't put that heart back because that heart is dying.
For Ricky's sisters, Dr. G's conclusion is haunting, and they still wonder why the hospital did not diagnose and treat the 50% blockage in Ricky's coronary artery.
Why didn't someone know that he had this blockage? Why didn't someone know, or one of those tests show it?
Ricky's arteries are only 50% blocked, a problem that does not always pose an immediate medical threat.
That 50% narrowing in my coronary artery, there's a lot of men walking around with much worse coronary artery disease that have no clue they have it. His coronary artery disease probably didn't bother him until this cocaine. Because he's acutely under the influence of cocaine at the time he had that coronary artery thrombus, this is going to be worse.
In other words, Dr. G believes that Ricky's heart, in all likelihood, would not have killed him if he had not used cocaine. Fortunately, the conclusion does little to console Ricky's grieving sisters.
It's been years and years.
Dr. G cannot ignore the intense pain that she sees every day as people lose their loved ones, but her profession also affords her a unique attitude toward death in general.
We can't ignore it. It's out there. And it's going to happen to me. It's going to happen to people I love. But when I see it, and I go to the morgue, and I see death, I think, you know, it hasn't happened to me. My day is another gift. And I'm very thankful.
Coming up next, when a terminally ill man is found in the pool of his own blood, Dr. G must determine if he committed suicide or fell victim to foul play.
You see a fellow dead in a pool of blood. Could it be a homicide? What's causing his wounds? What's going on?
When Dr. G, medical examiner, continues.
What's captured these people's attention?
Oh my God! Wow.
That's it?
Wow, impressed. Oh, never thought. Never expected that.
It feels like it's a brand new match.
Yeah.
It's not a new mattress that's creating this reaction. They're lying on the same old mattress they've had for years. It's time for you to discover the premium mattress topper by Dormeo. We believe it's the world's most comfortable mattress topper. This is an Octaspring, and you've never seen anything like it. Octasprings are 8-sided foam springs that distribute body weight in a new way. You get the support of a metal spring with the comfort of flexible foam, which when combined, reduce pressure points. Every Dormeo topper has hundreds of individual Octasprings, each adapting to your unique body shape, providing custom support and luxurious comfort, while helping to relieve pressure points. Better yet, Octasprings have vents that deliver advanced breathability, with air freely flowing from top to bottom and side to side, dispersing heat from your body. In fact, Dormeo's Octaspring technology is 8 times more breathable than regular memory foam. That's how the Dormeo topper delivers a whole new kind of immersive sleep experience you can only get on an Octaspring. It's deep, rejuvenating sleep that many say is the best sleep of their life.
When I tried it on the first night, I couldn't actually believe it because I literally just melted into the thing.
It was very, very comfortable.
I get up the next morning and my back dips. Everything feels very good.
The first night I slept in it, I was in heaven. I was happy.
Now it's your chance to experience the premium mattress topper for yourself. It's available in all sizes. Act now, and for a limited time, we have a special TV offer. You'll save 30%. Call or go online now to see low payment options for your size bed. It gets even better. Act now, and you'll get free shipping. That's right, free shipping. You'll also receive free the special Better Sleeping Guide from international sleep expert Dr. Catherine Darley. So go ahead and order and have the Dormeo topper delivered to your front door, so you can see the difference deep immersive sleep can make in your life.
1-800-486-0995. That's 1-800-486-0995, or visit us at dormeo.com. That's dormeo.com.
Only 47. Aneurysm. Did he have life insurance? Do you? No. Gotta get on it. Check out Select Quote. Trust me, for peace of mind, it's worth it.
Life insurance is too important to put off another day. That's why Select Quote makes getting coverage you need easy, for less than $1 a day. Now get up to a $2 million policy with no medical exam and same-day coverage.
Visit selectquote.com. We shop, you save.
If you see this book, it's called Zoe, and I've been telling everybody about it because it's been life-changing to me. I go into a lot of things thinking it's not gonna work, and I thought recently would do the same thing, but it wasn't. People were like, what are you doing? Because my skin looks completely different than it did. I feel like people can see me for me because of how I look.
G's wedding is only 2 weeks away, and there are still many plans to arrange, such as carpools.
Now don't pack under the suitcase.